Alright, hello and welcome back. So today we're doing my first speed build. I'm gonna start this off by saying I'm not very good at building, which you will discover. I cut so much of this out. I struggled so much, like stupidly so much, and it's literally a U. Like, I don't understand. Anyway, that's not the point. So I'm not very good at building. I don't do it a lot. I'm more of a download a beautiful house from the gallery and then inject myself into that. Because I find I'm better at decorating, not good, better than I am at building. Also, I did a sneaky little cut there that I don't think you noticed, but now that I pointed out, you might. It took me an embarrassingly long amount of time to work out how to rotate the roofs, and it's literally a symbol that is a rotating symbol. Like, anyway. This is also, obviously I cut it down quite a bit, but this was 4 hours worth of footage. How does, like, when you get to the end, you're gonna think, how the fuck did this take you 4 hours? It's because I'm, like I said, not very good at this sort of stuff. Now, I end up liking it okay enough, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. You can see what I'm doing. I cut a lot of this part out because, like the floor plan, because it took me, like I said, quite a long time. But here we are, moving on to the kitchen. In my limited building experience, what I have found I quite like to do is lay out my bare bones of stuff to see if I like it there. And then if I do like it there, I'll just keep going. So yeah, this is where I ended up picking the kitchen. This is kind of it is a contemporary build. I was kind of going for like a cold vibe, like, I don't know, a couple who have a little bit too much money but don't have a lot of personality. I don't know if that's the right word, but you know, they're just cold people, which their house reflects. I've also had them in my imagination. They have a teenage daughter who does have personality, and you'll see her room. It's a little bit more fun as opposed to the rest of the house. In saying that though, there is quite a bit of colour in this build. So maybe I haven't really stuck to that. I don't really know. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But this house is kind of like contemporary meets, I don't fucking know. So here we are. Now, if you've watched any of my videos, any at all, you will know that I love CC. And this house is chock full of it. I don't think you could actually download this house and have it usable if you didn't have the CC, because, for example, most of this I think is in the game. Most of the decorations in this room are CC, except for the stove and the oven, which are separate items. I do wish that they could stack on top of each other, but they can't, but that's okay. They were made by Illogical Simmer, if you're interested. Oh yeah, here's the bathroom. I think I kept this in. I know I cut out one of them because, you know, they're bathrooms. You don't really need to watch me do it. I like my bathrooms to not just be a white room with a toilet and a shower. I like them to have a little bit of personality, as much as you can in a bathroom. So I like to, you know, put a little clutter items and stuff like that. Same thing here though, that shower CC. Those sink and shelf combo is also CC. All of the clutter, I think, is not all of it. Some of it's CC. So I am sorry, but if you want any of it, and if you want this house and you're interested in the CC, it's linked on my Tumblr, which will be in the description. But yes, so anyway, let's watch me build a bathroom. So how's everybody doing with everything in the world? I hope you're doing well. Actually, I'm in Australia and we're doing surprisingly well. I say that because Australians don't like to listen, they don't like to do what they're told. But I live in Queensland, in particular Central Queensland, and all of our active cases have now recovered. And yeah, we've had a lessening on restrictions. Yeah, it's just, we're doing pretty well, and it's good. It's good to see. So yeah, I hope wherever you are in the world is, you know, close to going back to normal. Anyway, that's all I'll say on that, because, you know, people like to come to the older World Wide Webs to get away from shit like that. Ah, yes, I realised I forgot to put windows on my build, so I kind of go as I build, I've put them in. So yeah, this is the couple's bedroom. I honestly went into this blind, I didn't really plan anything. It ends up kind of having, I don't want to say an island vibe, because it doesn't, but in my mind I feel like they travel a lot and they collect bits and bobs from their travels. And yeah, it's just, I feel like it could be reflected in this room. I hope. I'm hoping you can see that too. But yeah, it's just, yeah, see, little bits like this. So that's a checkbook, some keys, some hand sanitizer, because everybody needs that at the moment. Those shoes, that's all CC, and I just feel like I can't build without it, because it just, to me, clutter makes a build, or my builds anyway, because I feel like it just gives it life, and the game doesn't have things like that, which it really should. Just like FYI, in case there's anyone from EA watching this. There isn't, but you never know. Oh yeah, so this right here, this showed me just how much we lack desks. This desk is CC, sorry, I know, I'm the worst. But we don't have any nice desks. They're all like ultra themed. Why don't we have anything like this? Oh yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm building a little vanity here, in case you didn't realise. I'm just bitching about it. Yeah, okay, so this is the dining area. I actually forced myself to use non-CC items here, because apparently the dining area is quite important to me. And it's quite plain. There's nothing crazy special about this. It's just kind of a reflection of the kitchen, black, bland. We moved on. But like I said, there's not a lot going on over there. I think I add some artwork later on. Here, I struggled hardcore trying to pick a couch. It took me forever, hence why I just cut it all out. These are CC, but they are beautiful. They're kind of verging on alpha, I'm not gonna lie. They definitely don't look Max's Match at all, but they're just so nice. I wish EA would make something similar to this. Like, Max's Match is fine, like, you know, obviously it would be, but, you know, just something like this. It's modern, but it looks comfy. It doesn't look like a block. But yes, so this is just me designing a little kit. Oh, okay, and we've moved on. Jesus Christ, I did not think this through. I had like a really awkward space here, so I just kind of thought, I don't really know what I had in mind. It's kind of like a console table, so, you know, you put your shit on it basically, or a little reading nook, but that's kind of what I do on the parallel side. This is more of like a, you know, random crap that rich people have that fills spaces. But yeah, yes. In case you haven't noticed, I tend to assign areas colours. So that whole kitchen area was kind of red brick. The bedroom was like orangey. This area is yellow. And this area, I can't remember. I think I just kind of did like a black and white scheme just so I didn't clash too much with the yellow. But yes, I love this lamp. I love it. I wish I had it in real life. I know they sell the similar ones at IKEA, but we don't have an IKEA where I live because I live in bumfuck nowhere. But yes. Oh, and that like Moroccan, oh, it's gone. But that artwork I have on the wall, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, I forgot to put floors down. See, look, this is just a chaotic mess. I don't know what I'm doing. I never claimed to know what I'm doing. If you stayed this long, I commend you. This artwork right here, I felt like that would be something they got overseas, you know? Now this is a whole new day, because I didn't rage quit, but like I was done. So we're just kind of expanding on the living room area here. I love that mirror. I think it's from Realm of Magic, and I love it. I was gonna put a big mirror on this wall because I just feel like rich people have a lot of mirrors. But I just did this, you know, big boring piece of art because they also have a lot of that. Once again, had a weird little awkward spot that I didn't really know how to fill. So I did a little console table with some more clutter, pretty mirror, and then I just made it a little bit more interesting with some wallpaper and columns and plants, which are both CC, I think. Fuck me, God. It's only when I watch over this again and I'm like, ooh, whoops. Alright. Oh yeah, so I split this in two. I can't remember if I actually showed that on camera or not, but this is like a little office. So I imagine one of them, maybe the reason they travel so much is because they're an archaeologist. I scrapped that because the table did not match the vibe. Instead, made them an artist. I thought maybe we could pretend that a lot of the art was actually painted by whoever is the artist. This room is clearly having a little blue and white vibe. I don't mind this room. Here we go. Teenager's room. This one, I just did pink because, I don't know, I just did. Pretty sure that bed's CC. My apologies, once again. Oh yeah, forgot to put windows in. Clearly I have remembered. I feel like every teenager, maybe not now, but in my era, we definitely had those dangly motherfuckers. I had one over my door, so when you walked into my bedroom, you just get smacked in the face with all these dangly things. Oh yeah, put some more clutter, which is also CC. Pringles, Oreos, you know, all the bits that you definitely had next to your bed. I know I do anyway. Yeah, this cute little shelf. I actually showed it off in my last video, which you should go watch if you haven't. It's just me downloading a bunch of CC and showing it off. This build is kind of a showcase for a lot of that because I definitely used a lot of it. But yes, just chucking some artwork around. I love that piece that I'm flicking through now. I think it's so cool. I just really like art on the floor. It's not where it's meant to be, but I dig it. It's good fun. Oh yeah, I thought this could kind of be like her little makeup vanity, but not really, you know, someone to get ready for school and whatnot. That's a little CC calendar, which I love. This, I just thought meshed well with all the other colours in the room. And we've moved on, cool. I had a random room that I didn't know how to fill, so I chucked a gym in because all rich people have gyms. Okay, have you noticed a trend? I have no idea what I'm talking about. This room actually I think ends up having 2 TVs because I didn't know what to put on the walls. I go to a gym almost every day, well not at the moment, and I couldn't think of what's on the walls. I don't think it's anything really, but yeah, it's just a basic gym, treadmills and stuff. Once again, awkward spot I needed to fill. I just put another little informal dining room maybe, you know, just hang out there, eat your brekkie, read a book, whatever. Love this shelf. Love it to death. I think it is so cool. It's my vibe. Also, I put a rug in this area, and when I was editing, I was like, that's a lot. It's a lot. Like that's like in your face red. So I don't know if I love that. It's a lot. I've said that so many times, but you know, it's just a lot of red going on, and you know, no, you don't know. But anyway, that's actually the interior of the house done. Wow. 4 hours worth of footage in 14 minutes. Tremendous. Now we've moved on to the outside. I am sure there's an easier way to do this, but I placed each and every one of those little motherfuckers individually, which you'll see soon because it will just all automatically be filled because I wasn't going to make you watch me do that. Yes, you know, adding some steps that I forgot to add. Standard stuff on our little tiny back balcony. This is here you go, that's what I was talking about. I wasn't going to make them make you watch me fill all that shit in. But yeah, I probably should have done this on a bigger lot so I could fit in a little bit more landscaping, a bigger balcony, or whatever you want to call that, because that's tiny. That is so small. But you know, it is what it is. That's the lot I chose. That's what I had to work with. Straight up, not good at landscaping. Apparently I'm not good at a lot of things. Here we go. Yeah, anyway, I just chucked some trees down, some rocks, some flowers, and some dirt. Walla blah bing bong, done. Yeah, this patio, chucked some planters, a barbecue, some couches, you know, the standard outdoor furniture stuff. But yes. Anyway, I'm sorry this video came so long after my last one. I have no reason other than I've been playing a shit ton of Animal Crossing and it's just been a lot of fun. So I haven't really been playing The Sims, so anyway. Actually, we're about to go into screenshots, I think. Oh, we are! Did you see that transition? Ooh, 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 ooh. Love it. Love it. Oh yeah, there's look at that gym. Anyway, cool. Thanks heaps for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Remember to hit subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.